We should be live now. Looks like excellent connection. And I will probably have to adjust the game's volume here in a minute, but welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Pure Rock Crawling is a single developer game that recently has been released in its full version. I've got a few hours in it, and now that it's full release, I just really enjoy the game. There's no multiplayer. You're only really kind of competing against yourself or a clock in the game. And this is the title screen, and this is the truck I have set up. I believe, if I remember correctly, it's 4-link front and rear, 6-inch lift, very simple bumper, simple paint scheme, and yeah, the game is very slow paced. So let's jump in here. Oops. Continue. Oh, new game. The game is only available on Steam, I believe. There we go. And I am playing it on controller. So you can also see keyboard controls. And then left bumper brings up all of your options there in the corner. Right bumper, of course, is the brake. But let me get my headphones on. And let me know if any of the volumes do need adjusted. Okay. I forget which map I'm on, but you can change your controller layout. You can change transmission controls, automatic, manual. The game does have a garage feature now. And you don't have to go into the menu to travel to different maps. You can just now drive up to a gate and fast travel from map to map. Let's see, we can put it in 4-wheel drive, we'll put it in low range. We won't lock anything, but we'll get the old truck to flex out a little bit here. Yeah. Triangulated 4-link front and rear. You can have leaf springs, 3-link, 4-link, 5-link, different amounts of lift height. Let's go. It is. It's just, the graphics are really nice. The maps are really open-ended. They're not really big maps. but you're free to kind of wander as you like, or do trail running. There are preset courses. That'd be kind of fun. We'll come up here and kind of follow this ridge a little bit and hopefully not tip over. The physics in the game are fairly good. The control, I really like the control layout, especially on controller. Now we gotta find a place to get down at. But I really kind of like the third-person angle of the game as back on enough right here. Some sticks. As if you're kind of new to radio-controlled rock crawling, the game really kind of lets you figure out tire placement and how to choose a line. Especially in third-person view, you can, you can look all around the vehicle to make sure your tires are where you want them to be. Let's go ahead and only turn around here. Let me fix windows here. Get the right ones on top. There we go. So create trail, complete back edge trail, and you can see in the map kind of where the course markers are. It does plot out the course for you. As you can see, the cone hit boxes are pretty small, so nailed that one. Get a little more speed until we get up here. But this is a really enjoyable game. It's slow paced. You can kind of just explore around if you want, or do trails like these. But it's good practice. I think it's good practice for radio controlled rock crawling. It gives you, especially on controller, it gives you a good sense of throttle control, tire placement on the trail. You really see how the suspension works and where you might hang up an axle or differential. There are a few different vehicle choices. a couple of full-bodied rigs, and then two tube setups. Oop. So that's pretty much the extent of the game. Let's go down the harder line. I mean, the engine sound effects kind of simplistic, but in being rock crawling, it's more focused on slow speed stuff, so might get a little janky on higher speed stuff. Now it does have a little trailer you can hook onto, and the game doesn't have a winch, so you kind of respawn wherever you have this little trailer at. Let's go ahead and hook onto it. And there isn't a hitch, as it's not really a truck driving simulator. You can tow the trailer with you if you want to. And then, I don't remember what the controls are, but you can drop the trailer off, and then when you respawn, like if the truck rolls over, you respawn near this little camp trailer. Yeah, now to travel to a different map, all you have to do is come up here to the gate. There's one on each side of the map. And then we'll got a few deserts, and then a winter, and a ghost mine. So again, there's not a lot of maps available, but then it just kind of plops you down. So the challenge board just kind of shows you your score on each of the different marked trails. So as you can see, I got 100% on that one, a 94 and a 99 on that one. Let's hop on a trail here. We'll do a couple of trails and then we'll hop in the garage. So depending on the trail, you get different types of cones. And like I said, I haven't done all of them, but I've done enough to tell you that some trails, the shorter wheelbase rigs probably would be a better choice than a longer wheelbase truck. I just really kind of like the looks of this little pickup truck. Let's see here. Take a right. And it won't let you skip a challenge if you're already doing one, so. Oh, nice. Got a perfect on that one. We'll head up here to another X and try another trail. I've found if you're kind of steady, you don't really need the diff locks quite as much. I've not done one of these boardwalk challenges, so this might be one of those instances where the longer wheelbase of this truck might get me into trouble. But this kind of a course really kind of reminds me of indoor crawler courses for radio-controlled vehicles. Let's see here. Didn't give me a penalty for nudging the cone, so. So yeah, I'm not sure if it takes time into consideration or not, or if it's just if you don't hit any cones or not. Let's see here. Probably going just a little faster than I should be. And of course, some trails are longer than others. Just kind of depends on the map and the course you select. That kind of surprises me. I expected to not gotten that good of a score 2 times in a row. But I thought for this stream we'd mix it up a little bit and play this game instead of American Truck Sim. And as far as being a single dev game, I think the person's done a really good job with the game. There's not tons of vehicle customization, but there's enough you can kind of build your rig the way you want to. So let's come in here into the garage. Okay, so let's go through. I'll show you the vehicles. You got this little pickup truck. Got kind of a Jeep, a short wheelbase rock buggy, a longer wheelbase rock buggy, an FJ45, and a Suzuki. Well, I at least think it's a Suzuki. So actually, let's customize the Suzuki. So for some strange reason, this has leaf springs on the front and links in the rear. All the vehicles have the same engine, so you're not gonna... You can do a 1-link. Not quite sure how that works, but 3-link, 4-link, 5-link. So I do kind of like the 4-link setup, so we'll do that one. And then, of course, in the rear, they have a 5-link, so we'll put that back to a 4-link. You can do stock, 2, 4, 6, 8, and a 10-inch lift. I think we'll do just a 4-inch lift on this one. You change the transmission settings in the garage. So wheels, you got small or large. In rocks, mud, standard, old military tires, tractor tires. And as you can see, it kind of shows you what terrain they work in better. I think we'll leave the AT small. Yeah, I think we'll do the AT small. Of course, paint it in blue. You can do some stripes. Ooh, wood panels. There we go. Classy. And then your credits actually are used for accessories. Quite a bit of lights. Bumper with a high lift jack. Kind of like the look of that one. I mean, I have 22,000 credits because I haven't really spent any. So we got heavy tube, another high lift, jerry cans, and a little rat ladder. Yeah, let's do the heavy tube. We got hardtop, external roll cage. As you can see, that actually changes how much the vehicle weighs. Put a soft top on it, a roof rack with apparently Christmas presents on it. Adventure rack, or just a roll bar. I really kind of dig the look of just the roll bar. Fenders. Tube cutout fenders, scratch guard, mud guards, metal flares, hood rack, limb risers. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like those. And then doors, of course. You got stock doors, tube doors, half doors, carbon fiber doors, rock sliders. Yeah, let's put some rock sliders on it. All right, so let's cruise around in the little Suzuki-like thing. Might be a little chilly running with the open roof like that, but this does have a little bit different sounding engine. Yep, kind of snow runner, just random rock piles everywhere. We're in low range here. We don't have quite as much ground clearance. And we will I think we're going to have to lock her up. We might not actually have enough. Wheelbase or grab clearance to get up there. Oh, we've touched 100 cones. Yeah, that's just not going to work. Wonder if we can hit it the other way. Yes, I don't know. Let's see here. Start. Let's see here. Advanced. Throttle, clutch, throttle, dead zone, clutch, dead zone. Of course, it runs a wheel, controller. Zoom in, zoom out, camera change, rescue. I don't know. Yeah, I guess there isn't one to cancel. So we might have to change maps. Let's go to the ghost mine. We'll try it out. Since apparently let's see here. We got 3 right off the bat here. This might actually be a little better terrain for this little guy. Or I might have needed different tires. I haven't really messed around with the tires too much. Let's see here. Yeah, you don't have much visualization or ability to look around too much. Oops. Well, that was reset. That wasn't very good. Zoomed in just a little bit here. Yeah, the little shorter wheelbase course is a little more nimble. Not doing very good in this setup. Not doing quite as good with this one. But I haven't actually driven this one or some of the other vehicles as much. I got a 90. Maybe we'll go into the garage and maybe change tires. Let's go. Those big old tall suckers. Yeah, let's do some rock wheels. Maybe that'll help us out a little bit. The video I managed to film yesterday isn't very long, as I spent almost more time trying to find places to film than actually filming. So a lot of places were a little too muddy or way too crowded. Or both. There we go. I think we just needed a little bit taller tire. Tap that cone. That's not too bad. Let's get over here to the mines, I think. Start off by hitting a cone. Yeah, this trail's definitely better for the shorter wheelbase. No matter what. Oh, there it is. I was like, wait, where did the trail go? Apparently we just looped around this big rock. Well, that one wasn't very good, but I hit a few cones. Had to shut the office door. Let's see here. Just did that one, so I don't think you can actually drive into any of the mines. Yeah, I think they're all fairly well collapsed in. Come around the side of the map and try another trail here. As soon as I figure out which way I need to go. Go. This one's probably going to bounce us around quite a bit if we try to go through here too fast. Surprised it didn't get me on that cone. Yeah, just a really fun little game. It's not overly complex. Good game for unwinding, I think. Got it with a 99. We'll come over here. That's it, we did around the middle already. Riverbed. Not sure what other plans the dev has for the game. I don't know if he's gonna make some more maps or vehicles, or maybe open it up to a mod community and let people create mod maps for the game. Oops, I totally botched that one. Oh, we did this one, we're just doing it backwards now. I mean, as simple as the game is, it'd be kind of neat to see if it got on Xbox or PlayStation. That would certainly open the game up to more people. Forgot to set the brake first. Alright, so let's see here. Create circle. So you can select it from the map too, and it'll give you a little pointer to where to go. In case you're like me and not exactly sure where you need to go to start the next one that you haven't started yet. I don't think I really passed that gate before it gave it to me. Yeah, tag that go. That gave me 100% even though I tagged a cone. Go over here to the first map. Now, none of the challenge courses that were in the demo, if you played the demo, appear in the game anymore. At least where we started out. Yeah, that's right. Let's do... Yeah, let's do this one. Let's see, we got the large rock, tires, 4-link front, 4-link rear. Yeah, let's see here, visual. Steel plate, anti-dive. Yeah, we should have some. No bumper, spare tire, tool rack, antenna. Ooh, race rack. That looks kind of cool. Let's see, we got no roof, stock roof, roof lights, spare wheel, roof rack. Can you have both? Nope. That's kind of a bummer. Side panels, safety net, no panels. So you can really strip this one out. Now I do have more parts for the shop truck build. I was hoping to have it started already, but getting some parts in took a little longer than I thought, so it'll get started this month, and however, next weekend is the Boise Roadster Show, so next weekend's video will be of the Roadster Show, and then the following weekend's video we'll get started on the RC Everyday Shop Truck build. I have the body printed out that I'm going to use. Rear axle finally showed up, and the suspension design I'm working on for it I'm pretty happy with. I got the rod ends and ball joints I needed, so that I've just gotta put the shocks together and test fit all the pieces to make sure the width is correct. Alright, let's find... Oops. Really bounced off that one. Looks like it should be something. We got most of these done, so right there, so let's do Cat's Trail. Don't have a motor for the RC Everyday Shop Truck yet, but I do have a radio, and I'll have to get a motor and a speed controller figured out for it. But I'm doing a little bit different than what I've seen some other people do with that shop truck chassis. I'm going to build a little bit more of a hot rod truck. You've been following me on Instagram or Facebook. I've actually posted pictures of the body I'm going to use. So I'm going to build a little red express on his on the shop truck chassis. I haven't seen anybody do that yet, so the suspension I'm designing for it is designed to look a little more scale. I'm also hoping to do a little bit better steering system. paying attention there. More ground clearance would have came in handy there. You kind of boogered that one up a little bit, didn't we? Didn't I? Let's see, we just did Cat's Trail. Game isn't really meant for high-speed stuff. It is aimed at lower speed crawling. Flying through this one a little bit. Now the game doesn't penalize you for backing up, which, depending on if you're doing a comp or not, that might actually cost you points backing up or rolling backwards. So that is something you have to be aware of. Now that I got both my monster trucks running again, it'll be fun to take those out a little more often. And I will wait until it dries out before I do much more with them. The Wheelie King, all the electronics on it are waterproof, but I just don't like driving them in the mud. I'm kind of lazy. I don't like to clean up. I like the scratches in the rock. That's a nice touch. We're just kind of meandering at the moment. I think it wants us to try and climb that. You can see from the scratches, people have gone up this way. There we go. That was cool. Ended up here at the same challenge board again. Let's do the quick crawl. I just realized there's no floor plan or floor pan in this. That's a little unnerving. also need to find what I'm going to use for the belt motor on the trailer. I haven't really looked into that too much. So once I get that figured out, then I can finalize the design of the trailer. Get it printed and start working on it. Yeah, the lack of a floor is a little unnerving. Oops. Go to the garage and switch back to the truck. There is a fair bit of customization, but let's go here. Let's actually run leaf springs in the rear. Actually, you know what? Let's just leaf spring the whole truck. Let's see here. Yeah, I like the bumper we got on that. A roll bar. We could tub it or flatbed it. A runner roll cage. I actually kind of like the look of that. That looks kind of neat. Yeah, why not? Roof add-on. Overland rack. Sun visor. Light bar. Truck lights. Adventure rack. Cut out fenders. Snorkel. Tube fenders. Fenders. I like the tube door look, so yeah, we'll strip it out a little bit. Hardcore leafer. See how much of a difference it makes on the flex here. Oops. Actually does pretty good stuff. Alright, those come out. Let's see, we just did those. So. come over here to the other side of the map. Let's see here. Let's do that one. I only got a 70 on it first time. So we'll try it again with the leaf springs. Truck is a little more bouncy with the leaves than it was with the coils. Ooh, hit that downhill a little too fast. I think this is where I really struggled with it. First time I tried. Yeah. Oops. Almost had it, and then I bumped it. Just snuck by that one. Well, I got a 95 on it that time instead of a 74. So that's pretty good. Leaf springs for the win, I guess. The tractor tire is a little weird. I don't know if the higher lift kits give you more flex or not. So let's try that out. And we'll give it a try. I think there's one more course I haven't completed yet on this map. Let's figure out which one that one is, and we'll go give her a shot. One over. Of course, the problem is, we might have made the truck a lot more top-heavy. Missed that one completely. Nice. Okay, that should be that map cleared. Or this map cleared. Ooh, that hurt. Yep. Got two that I did not get over 90% on. So let's head to the next map. Yeah, that doesn't quite like going fast. We'll head up to the canyon, but yeah, being able to switch maps without going into the menu was a really nice touch. Okay, we'll come check this challenge board, see how I've been doing on the map so far. Not very good. Let's see if we can do this one a little better. I think this one was really, really tight, if I remember right. I lucked out on that one. There's no skill involved with that. That was just pure luck. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Truck does turn better with the diffs unlocked, so we'll unlock them through this part, hopefully. I'd say I hit one. I think I did. Yeah, the wheelbase Again, really kind of hurts me here. Those short wheelbase trucks probably would be the better choice here. Well, that's... If you're wondering how much suspension travel this thing had. Oh, must have backed up into it a little too quick. Well, we're off to an okay start. Well, we went from a 50 to an 82. So that's at least a little better. Okay. Again, I'm not really sure which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. Let's see here. A route, short one, crevasse. Guess I'll just start at the top and work our way down. Provided we find a way down there. I think I drove past one a few ways down there. Whee! That was pure luck again. You're right. Oops. It's over that way. I should have swung that a little wider. Not back into the cone. We've already hit too many. 72 isn't terrible. Not great. It's not terrible. Been playing for an hour. Yeah, a little over an hour. Come up here and find another trail. Maybe you can find it. There it is. Well, this one looks pretty steep and narrow. I could have swung that a little wider and gotten that better. Still got 100% even though we hit that cone. Well, I think that's going to do it for today. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Come over here to the screen. And yeah, hope everyone had a good weekend. I still got a couple little chores to do. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Boise Roadster Show Friday. I took Friday off from work so I can go to the show on Friday as it's less crowded. It makes it a lot easier to do filming at the show. I'm super excited to see what the DJI does at the show as opposed to the GoPro. I'm hoping I can get some really good footage of the show for everyone. And the monster truck video that's currently the newest actual upload to the channel, that entire thing was shot in 4K at 120 frames per second, so I could still have really smooth action, even cutting the video speed down to like 0.4% or down to 0.4 speed. So I should be able to really capture some good video for everyone of the Boise Roadster Show this Friday. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this live stream. I'm gonna go rehang a set of hooks in the bathroom, and then I don't know what I'm gonna work on. But as always, I appreciate you watching. The only support I ask for is leave a comment and a like on the channel. Any of the videos you watch, always leave me a like. Always leave me a comment. Even a negative comment's fine.